Arirang Radio.
It's time to tune in and discover the best of K-pop and Korean culture on Radio News. Welcome back to the second half of the show. We're about to enter the gate of Final Pick, the song selection battle between these two sentimental artists. As usual, we are joined by Vinci of HORI7ON and AleXa. Welcome to both of you.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew. So introduce yourselves, please. Who are you?
Who are you again?
Hello, I am Beyonce.
Yeah. And I'm Jay-Z.
AKA AleXa.
Oh, and we married. This is Blue Ivy.
What? Wait, what did you say?
Blue Ivy, Beyonce's daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know her
The one who
name.
dances
Sorry.
with her in the Renaissance.
I mean, all I know about Beyonce is the fact that she was married to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
They have a daughter.
I did not know. Thank you so much for
Anyways, welcome to Final Pick.
Yeah.
That was AleXa, by the way. And who are you, sir?
I'm Vinci, apparently, I think.
Yay. So, how was your week?
I mean, it's been cold again.
True, yeah.
What's new? It's very cold and slippery.
Yes.
I've been tripping for days because it's so slippery outside and yeah.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, for some reason, today it started to snow like crazy.
It
right?
did.
Right.
And it rained.
Right. I mean, that was quite unexpected, but I kind of missed the heavy rain for a while. So, wait, don't you guys like rain?
I like it, but not when I have to walk places.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
You know.
True. So, what about you? What happened in your week?
Well, first and foremost, if you see me coughing, I'm not sick. Trust me, I went to the doctor. I'm not sick. I would never put these two in danger. It's asthma. I got really bad asthma. So.
Did you bring your inhaler then? No?
I should.
You did?
You're so smart. Like, I should bring my inhaler, but I did not. He's so smart. It's because he's old and stays with wisdom. Wow. I wish I want to be you when I grow up.
Speaking of being old, there was this comment from one of the listeners who tuned into tonight's show said, Sam, DJ Sam, marry me. But let me tell you one thing. I may be a little too old for you.
That's very forward. It's a very forward approach.
Anyway, you seem very happy this week.
Happy.
Maybe that's because you have a great news to share, AleXa, right? You appeared on the Kelly Clarkson show, right?
That was the segue.
Yeah!
We have a good segue.
Tell us about that experience.
Oh my gosh. Getting to go on Kelly for the second time because I went on back in 2022 after I won that American program I was on. So yeah, it was so great to see her again for 2 years.
Okay.
Lovely as usual. I adore being in her presence. She's so sweet. We got to talk a little bit before taping and after taping. Pardon me. But yeah, it was fun. I was just really happy to be, in her presence again because she's a freaking legend.
Oh,
so yeah.
It is.
It is true, actually. So what was the most memorable question you were asked appearing on that show?
Let's see. Let's see.
There must be at least one or two moments that you remember from while you guys are filming.
I just remember talking about mosquitoes, to be honest.
Okay.
Because,
the massive mosquitoes.
Yeah, no,
here.
because mosquitoes are big here.
It is. They are. They are.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
In Korea? You mean?
Yeah, the bites they leave, it's lethal. It's like big.
Because, mosquitoes back home are tiny for me. But they're if I look up on my ceiling, I can see the mosquito. It's that big.
Really? In Seoul?
Have you never seen a mosquito?
I've never seen a mosquito that big in my life, at least in Seoul. I mean, I witnessed a couple when I was serving for the military about a decade ago when I was based in a mountain. But the thing is, in Seoul, I've never seen one of those. Did you see one?
Yeah, back in fall, there were a lot of mosquitoes around, and we were struggling.
Interesting. I just learned a new fun fact about Seoul. Thank you. Anyway, about your new song. Well, it's not released yet. It's called Sick, and you performed that song on that show, right?
Congrats.
So, how was it like to perform a song that wasn't even released yet?
Well,
Wasn't it nerve-wracking?
No.
No?
Because, this is the first song I've had in a long time where there's no choreography. It's just, I stand and I sing.
So you kind of got soaked into the moment, just enjoying the moment and all.
Yeah,
With the
I
hair.
guess.
Okay.
With the hair. I mean, it's definitely a song that I haven't. It's not something I think I would have ever tried before had it not been, for this upcoming album.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. Anyway, I'm so proud of you appearing on that show once again. I thought it was your first time ever, but according to you, it was your second time.
So you don't know my lore completely, okay?
I love Kelly.
Yeah, anyway, you know what? Do you guys want to cover any comments on YouTube Live Chat before we move on to the next song break?
Oh, there's someone who says they have a history with asthma. Just sleep a lot and don't use your voice too much.
Yeah.
Asthma is not contagious.
Yeah,
she's
asthma's
not contagious.
Okay.
But I sleep a lot and I use my voice, honey baby. I'm an idol.
Oh,
I
by
can't
the
do
way,
that.
I just made a mistake. I said song break, but it wasn't song break actually. We have to name tonight's trophy first and then move
yes,
on
we
from
do.
there.
Okay.
Yes.
We can call it because you left your inhaler. Maybe it could be the best inhaler.
Okay. That might be
So
cool.
it can be our inhaler for
It's
today.
her hoopki.
Yeah.
It's her best hoopki.
All right. You know what, Alexa? Please explain what this segment is all about for the
Yes.
listeners, please.
Once again, I will not look at the paper because I'm feeling bold this evening.
Okay.
So, welcome to Final Pick, which is a song selection between two sentimental artists, Vinci and myself, in which we will hear stories and messages sent in by the listeners and recommend songs to them in accordance with their message. And, whoever has the most votes wins at the end. Unfortunately, you guys don't vote. You used to be able to,
vote.
but
Okay.
redacted.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Anyway.
all in the hands of the PDs.
Thank you so much for the explanation. Shall we move on to the first message?
Baller.
Okay, it's going to be covered by Alexa. Take it away.
All right. This one comes from Confused Lady. Me. Hi, everyone. My name is Confused Lady. I have a friend named Selena, in quote marks, so we don't know if their name is actually Selena or not, but let's just pretend it's not. I have a friend named Selena, and she's been dating a guy named Francis for 7 months, and he's also my friend as I introduced him to her. Francis gave a little pouchette, like a little bag, I guess, to Selena for her birthday 2 months ago, and she was happy with it. Francis asked me that since Valentine's Day is close, should he give a pocket watch to Selena? I said, yeah, that's a good gift, and I kept it a secret from Selena. On the other hand, Selena isn't sure what she should give to Francis for Valentine's Day. So what do you think she should give as a Valentine's Day present to Francis? I'm so confused about this.
Oh my God.
Well,
It should be something sincere, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, they've been dating for 7 months.
Yeah.
Did they not know each other's interests? I mean, he seems to know what she likes.
Right. So maybe
Selena,
she
what's
wasn't
going
paying
on?
enough attention to him, I guess. Yeah.
What's going on, Selena?
Oh,
Selena, what's going on?
yeah. I mean, do some research.
About him?
Yeah, do
Yeah.
some research on, Instagram is a good place to know the interest and see what he likes.
That's true.
Francis, what do you like?
What if he doesn't use social media at all?
Oh.
Well, then you got to sneak into his house when he's asleep. Yeah.
Why don't we make some suggestions on good gift to give to the other person in general?
Breaking and entering.
A drink?
A drink?
Was that what you think I said?
He might not be a drinker through though.
That's not what I said. I said breaking and entering.
Okay. Breaking and entering. Okay.
I heard drink as well for some
Right.
reason.
I mean,
a drink could be a good thing too, maybe.
let's see.
Like I really like scented stuff because smell is a good
A bottle of
sense
cologne.
to cologne, scented candles, incense, car freshener. I don't know, like anything because smell is very strong in the sense of like it revives memory. So it could be a reminder of you or like of a memory you guys have.
I mean, as long as it's sincere.
Yeah.
And you don't just like go to like the shop and say, oh yeah, this is on sale. I guess I'll get this, because I've had boyfriends in the past like, yeah, I got it on sale. I'm like, why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me that?
How did you feel when you heard that? Did you feel disappointed or?
I felt violent. But yeah, as long as it's sincere,
Yeah.
then it really shouldn't matter what exactly you give him.
Right. Well, all I can think of right now is to give him with the set of olive oil, perhaps.
Olive oil.
Well,
Olive
I'm
oil.
a
Does
little
he
more
cook?
focused on the realistic side because apparently he's living by himself and he might run out of things like that quickly. So olive oil or
Does he cook?
oh,
I don't cook.
Okay.
I boil water for spaghetti.
Coffee.
That's it.
Okay. Coffee may be a good
Coffee.
idea.
Everyone likes coffee.
This is quite tricky.
Decaf.
Oh yeah.
Tea.
Just in case. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could order him like a nice set of like foreign teas or something.
No, that might be a
Yeah.
great option too. Anyway, if you guys have any other options for this person, confused lady, feel free to express your opinions through YouTube live chat. And while you guys come up with your opinions, we're gonna recommend songs for this person, starting with AleXa.
Ah yes, I feel like here at Final Pick, we get so many entries, messages, and questions regarding romance and what to get for a partner. What does my partner like? What should I do? And that just all boils down to one simple question, ladies and gents, and those in between. What is love? Truly, what is it? So therefore, I brought in What is Love by Twice because I don't know.
Thank you. So,
Nothing in my brain. I don't know.
what a way to end your explanation. Anyway, Vinci, what did you bring?
I brought Sun Moon Gift by Mellowmans.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a song to be. It's a song about the sense of gift and just seeing everything as gift. And I think what you can see right now is you can be the gift. It's the gift of love that you can give to that person. So if they don't like the gift, the physical gift that you give them, you're there. Like your presence, your aura is the gift itself. So don't worry too much about the gift and just offer and give love to that person.
No.
Selena.
So I assume your final verdict for this person's message is don't prepare anything for him, but just
Not really, not explicitly like that. But I mean, if you can't, just something sincere will always work.
okay.
Yeah, a letter.
All right. Anyways, get those opinions in while we have a listen to these two songs recommended by these two amazing artists. We're going to start off by playing this song by Twice with What is Love, chosen by AleXa, followed by Sunmoon Gift by Mellowmans, Vinci's choice.
It's very like
Yeah,
brand.
right. And that was such a great song too, right?
I love. Wow.
Anyway, before we move on to the next message, let us cover some of the advice sent in by you guys through YouTube live chat about the previous message. Do you guys want to highlight anything?
Look at
Ooh, Ali says, I believe the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. You will never go wrong with food.
That's true. Yeah, because if you can't like buy him something, take him on a nice date.
Yeah.
You be the one that pays, like.
Right. And there was this interesting comment from a listener. I just missed out on their comment, but the message was all about just give him a wedding ring with the price tag that says 299 peso or something.
200. Oh, that's.
So how much is it equivalent to?
That's like 201, 301, 501.
Oh.
That's very cheap. Because there's a thing
So
going
that's like
on.
5 cents.
Like 30 cents. Yeah.
There's a thing in Philippines right now where there's this guy or like woman who got proposed a 299 peso ring, which is very cheap.
Yeah.
And people are like having their takes on like, what would you do if you were like proposed to that?
I wouldn't mind at all.
Yeah, right.
As long as you're in love with that person. I mean, the
True.
price doesn't matter. I mean, we care too much about the materialistic stuff, really.
Yes.
really.
True.
Right.
True.
It just wraps around your finger.
Right. Anything else you guys want to cover? Well, Abby Basil says, I think you can randomly talk about what they like or what hobby they do. I think the best gift you can give, anything that comes from your heart. Make it simple. Make it a handwritten letter for him.
Yes.
Handwritten letter.
I mean, if he's someone that likes prose or poetry, you could write him something like that too.
Right. That's also a good one.
Just an idea.
Even a playlist could work.
Ooh, a mixtape.
A mixtape.
Burn him a CD. Make him a
A
mixtape.
CD.
That's such an old school way for
I-
guys to make confession to his
Yeah.
crush back in the days.
I would cry if someone made me mixtape.
What?
I would sob uncontrollably for hours. Like,
Honestly, as a kid, I thought it was so lame whenever I saw a guy making a mixtape to make his confession for him.
But now it's kind of cool, huh?
Is it?
I think it's really cool.
I mean, yeah, right now it can be like considered Y2KE.
Okay.
I was alive during Y2K.
Wow, that's so interesting. Anyway, since we kind of ran out on comments to cover, since you guys are just talking about the 299 episode, we're gonna move on to this next message, and this one is gonna be covered by Vinci. Take it away.
Yeah, this message is from Biju Dazzling. Hello, how much patience do you have for someone who constantly delays or comes late to appointments? My boyfriend is like this. Every time I check what time we'll meet, he always says he got it. However, on the day of the appointment, he always postpones the time. And not only that, he is late by 5 to 10 minutes every time. Come to think of it, he was even late on the day we first met. A sign. We've been dating for about 4 months, and I'm getting so annoyed of his behavior. There is also the option of deciding on what time we'll meet up, but he keeps asking me every time and constantly comes late. Can you guys guess what's going on in the mind of this man? Do you think this habit of my boyfriend can be fixed?
Is he an Aquarius or something?
It could be a horoscope thing. True.
Ooh, is he an Aquarius?
I mean,
About the question this person asked, is this behavior of him fixable? I'd say that's a hard no.
Is he a male Sagittarius? Because I don't rock with male Sagittariuses. I'm a Sagittarius, but I rock with the lady Sagittarius. It's not the men.
What would you tell if your boyfriend is like constantly being late?
No, because the fact it's not just he's late. Like, let's say they agree to meet up at 2:30. It says he always postpones the day of. So imagine she's like driving to where she's got to be.
Yeah.
Right.
She'll be there in like 5 minutes, and suddenly the boyfriend's like, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna be late. Can we push it like to like 3:30?" Now, what the heck is she supposed to do for an hour? And then he's gonna show up late. The audacity.
yeah. I mean, if you're late to something, that just means you don't put enough value and effort to it. Like, would you be late to a job interview? You wouldn't. So I think you need to set the rules and like come up with stuff to make him not late.
No, because baby girl, the thing is, it's like, life happens, people can be late for random reasons. But if y'all been dating for 4 months and this is a habit with him,
It's gonna go on.
sit him down, talk to him.
Yeah.
Because, you can only do so much as the girlfriend without having to turn into the mom figure and be like, "Hi, sweetie, this is how time works." So if he doesn't clean up his act, I'd say give him the chop.
Wow, never seen you guys being heated up with a message so far we ever received. So I assume there must be some like real story behind your like reaction about this one.
Yeah, I guess I am not the type of person to be late because I don't like being late because I don't like the sense of not knowing what happened when you weren't around. I want to be like, I want to know what what happened. So I just want to be always punctual and stuff. So this kind of gets me. And I know here in Korea, our group learned so much to be punctual. Yeah, this country is a very, very punctual place, and we've learned to adapt to it. So,
Well, me personally, in my personal opinion, instead of dissing your boyfriend, I'd say just adapt yourself to the situation. It's not like he's gonna fix that habit of him anytime soon in the future. So why don't you utilize that time a lot more wisely by reading books or do something you like? Just spend the time more happily.
Alexa's not having it.
That's what I do. I mean, I love when I receive a phone call from someone that he or she's gonna be late for our appointment. I'd be like, "Oh, I get another 30 minutes a personal time of mine." Why are you giving me that look?
Man brain. Man brain.
Yeah, hold it.
Man brain.
Well, I mean, I love my solo time, so yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
Yeah, but then I would think, if I was the one who was there and I was the one waiting, I wouldn't like this treatment. So I think, I don't know, maybe a fun thing would be maybe make like
And then just keep going.
make like a punishment system, like not punishment, but like something like who's ever late is gonna buy dessert
Locked in the dungeon.
or something like that.
1 million years dungeon.
Okay. Oh my. Alexa. Do you have anything to add?
I wanted to point out this comment on
Okay,
YouTube live chat from
Go
Justin Pierce says, just give him a fake call time about an hour early from your intended time. This may work perfectly, right?
Truly.
That's what we do with my friend group, actually.
That's what I kind of do with the alarm clock in our dorm. I kind of set it like 1 minute more late, so it kind of feels like fast. The call time's coming. But no, I put it 1 minute later.
All right, anyway, for this message, the final verdict is going to be chosen by Justin Pierce. Would give him a fake call time. Thank you so much for that
That's so
wise
cool.
advice of yours. And we're going to recommend songs for this person, starting with Vinci's choice.
Yes, I recommend the song "No One" by Lee Hai, featuring Bi of Icon. Because like,
one.
tuk nag-uapso, like you're knocking but no one's there because they're late.
Oh.
Relate to it, right? You relate to it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's it.
Okay, what about you, Alexa?
I just chose this based on how this made me feel and made me want to scream. So I chose "Scream" by Dreamcatcher. Love my girls. But yeah.
All right.
You feel?
Anyway, we're about to have a listen to these two songs chosen by these two. And like I mentioned earlier, you guys are free to express your opinions about the previous message. So get those, opinions in while we have a listen to this next one. We're going to cover them after we get back. This is Nugo Opso No One featuring B.I. of Icon by Ihai, chosen by Vinci, followed by Scream by Dreamcatcher, Alexa's choice. Yes! The second song literally made me want to scream.
As it
But
should.
The thing is, we have to worry about clipping when it comes to microphones, so we should lower down our volume by a little bit. Anyway, before we move on to the last message, shall we cover a couple of advices sent in by the listeners through YouTube live chat? As he said, I'm also the type of person who hates being late. I can literally count in my hands the times I experience being late, and all unintentional because I always feel so bothered by being not on time.
Yes.
So, thank you so much for sharing your side of the story. And another advice.
Mad says, I prefer being punctual too, particularly in my work or assigned tasks, as I don't want to be called out for being late, which sometimes required some lengthy, long explanation.
You know what? Let's make this story a little more simple. So this person is wondering if she can fix this guy's habit or not. But the thing is, why don't we simplify it by if she should continue this relationship or not?
Yeah, I would say sit down and talk with him about it.
And if nothing happens,
Then-
you know what to do.
The
You know
top.
what to do.
Yay! Anyway, thank you so much for sending in your message once again. And we're going to move on to this last message from Edith, I think. Yeah.
Edith.
I love collecting things. Recently, I've been collecting photo cards of my favorite K-pop idols. And I also collect Pokemon cards, even though I don't know much about them. But there's the problem. I spend more than 35% of my monthly salary on this hobby. Occasionally, I come across rare cards, and the happiness I feel while I get one is just indescribable. Even though my friends advise me to stop collecting so much stuff, saying it's a waste of money, I don't think collecting things you love is a bad thing, right? Sam, Vince, Alexa, what do you guys think? Am I being too extreme? Well, I say it's awesome to have a hobby like this.
Yeah.
Spend as much money as you want in your life. It's not like you're going to bring it after your death, so...
But I mean, I don't know if you live alone or not. But I mean, as long as you're paying your rent, making your
Yeah.
car, your cell phone payments, feeding yourself, do what you want with your money.
Right.
But as long as you're, not going to run late on expenses that you need to pay to live. So that's where I stand on that.
Yes.
What
You
about you,
need
Vince?
the necessities to be on lock financially, and then use the money for anything you love. I mean, it's nice that you have something that you love because some people don't even know what they love and what they like. So that's good for you that you have something that makes you feel so happy and content collecting things.
Yeah.
Well, about 35%, according to the professionals of financial advisors, they usually recommend save the 30% of your income or invest it something more valuable, like stock option or something like that.
I
So,
mean, stock, finance bros, woo. But I mean, things like, well, you already said it. So Pokemon cards, they can increase in value over time.
Oh, it's actually really true.
if you keep them in good condition.
Right.
So, it's not completely a bad idea.
True.
Even photo cards.
I was gonna say, I
nowadays.
know that some people sell them for like $1,000.
What?
Like, it is paper.
They go, what? wild with
It's
the photo cards.
some of my friends' cards sell so much. I'm like, why are they so expensive? Like,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
it goes wild. It has value.
Anyway, what do you guys think about this person's situation? Please share your opinions. And you know what? Let me ask you guys a question. Have you guys ever collected anything in your life? What was the last thing you guys collected?
Oh my god. I still collect.
That's all right, take your time.
I collect anime figures.
For real?
Yeah, I collect anime figures, and then like,
They cost a lot though.
well, I don't get like the high grade ones. I don't have space for those, but I collect those, and like there's like different small ones to a certain brand, and then I collect certain figures from like blind boxes from the TD brand.
What?
Yeah. So I collect stuff.
Wait, not only that, but you also collect costumes for when you do cosplay as well.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I don't know if I would consider that collecting.
Is it not?
I guess in a sense it is.
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
wigs, outfits, you know, makeup and stuff.
Inventory.
Inventory. Yes. But I also collect perfumes.
That's what I'm getting to right now
Like,
too.
but the thing is with me, it's a problem because it's like I will have. I think right now I have like 30 bottles.
What?
But like if I see a new one that I like, I'm like, oh, okay.
That's me lately, but I can't afford it right now. But like my TikTok, everything is just. I've just been searching perfume because I like
related,
perfume and. Yeah, I'm kind of building a habit. I hope it doesn't turn into a problem, but it makes me happy because smelling things, smelling good is amazing.
Wait, so Alex, among the ones you collected so far, perfume-wise, have you ever used up the entire bottle?
Yes.
You did? Okay,
For
that's
I think
good.
3 of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Out of 30 bottles.
But the thing is, I will say that I think at least 7 of them have been gifts. So they're not ones I bought my own money. And like, the bottles are pretty, but the scent isn't exactly what I like. So I don't really know if I'm going to use it or not.
I can relate to that. So what do you do with those like leftover products? Do you usually give it back to someone else or?
It depends because
It can be interior.
Right.
yeah, it's decoration
Sometimes
for
it's
me.
pretty.
Yeah.
True. What about you, Vinci?
Yeah, that perfume.
What's the last thing you collected?
Collected.
Like,
Well,
yeah.
I'm not really the type to collect because I'm not really that rich to like collect stuff still. But I mean, if I would think of something, it's perfume too. But right now, I'm just trying like samples and decants and like small stuff. I'm like starting small, and yeah, I like perfume and scented candles. That's the thing that I think I buy most of the time.
Okay.
That's like too much. But it makes me happy.
Yeah.
Well, Vinci just made a good point right there. I mean, he said he's not financially like wealthy right now, so he can afford a lot of different things for him to collect. But the thing is, like, you don't have to be rich to collect things. I don't know.
True,
Like,
true.
if you
You
stick to
can
the small
collect
things, you know. Yeah.
Hair.
Hair?
Just kidding.
Boy.
No, I do not have a thing for hair. It's just a thought.
Boy.
Like, imagine all the hair that they cut in the salon. What do they do with that? If someone collects it, then they would have so much collection. For wigs, bro.
Yeah, but it typically needs to be like virgin hair and of a certain length.
Oh, there's.
Like little trimmings from when guys get their hair shaved over. That's not gonna do anything.
Oh, that's not gonna do the trick. I see. Okay.
Wait, what was the last thing I collected?
Hey, what did you collect, boy? Tattoos?
You know what? I don't think. Oh yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's one. And me, materialistic things wise, I don't collect anything to be honest because I am a minimalist. I do not own many
You
things.
seem very
aspire.
realistic.
I am. I mean, I can literally list the things I have in my home.
On one hand.
Not in one hand, of course, with maybe like 4 to 5 hands. But the thing is, I try to keep it as minimal as possible because owning too much thing, like, it kind of gets me confused about life, you know?
He has
Like,
a
what's the
bed,
point of owning all
a
this?
fridge, like probably a car. That's it.
A microwave? That's it.
True, so true. Anyway, the thing is, the point I wanted to make is it's completely fine for you to collect whatever you like in your life, whether it's costly or not. As long as you love it, just stick to your hobby that you love. All right, so I guess it's almost time to announce the winner,
Oh,
right?
that's crazy.
Do. Drum roll, please.
Rolling the drum.
The winner of tonight's final pick is
What was it?
AleXa! The best mosquito awards goes to AleXa. Wear the crown,
Massive
hold the trophy,
mosquito.
and make a speech as long as possible.
I have always wanted to be the best mosquito because mosquitoes are such interesting organisms.
Yeah, they suck blood.
They do. It's only the females that feed, by the
Oh.
way. The males don't
What do
feed.
the males do? What do males prey on then?
Be men. I've always wanted to drink enough blood to give to my babies.
What?
Thank you. I love being a menace to society.
Wow. Wait, so all of a sudden
Sounds like
I got.
congrats, Beyonce. Thank you. This is for Houston.
Wait, well, you know what? We're gonna find out more about mosquitoes next week, Wednesday. So tune back in, guys, for next week's show. And since AleXa won, we're gonna play one of her songs again. Call it a day. This is Juliet by AleXa. Let's say goodbye together in 3, 2, 1. Mosquito.
Mosquito.
What?
All the single ladies.